Hey, thanks for watching my video. This video is going to show you the usage of a J-48761 ring gear flywheel locking tool for changing your timing chains. So I've seen quite a few videos where the users are using this exact tool and they're following the Nissan manual. So if you're looking at your manual and it is telling you to remove your starter and use the tool in the starter on the ring gear there, save yourself some work. It is a chore to get the the starter off of your Nissan Frontier, Xtera, Pathfinder, whatever 4.0 you're working on. This particular truck is a 2005 Nissan Frontier LE Crew. So you see right there, I pulled a small cover off the bottom of the transmission. It's just a 10mm screw, and then there's the tool. This is the current tool, and it does have a screw in it. So this tool actually fits on the bell housing perfectly and catches the teeth on that ring gear. So I've seen videos here on the YouTubes with guys who are doing the same exact job, and they're following the manual step by step, letter by letter. They're removing that starter. This saves you at least a half hour's worth of labor. Removing that starter is really hard. If you don't have to remove the starter on your Frontier, please don't. I found I found a couple things on my personal Frontier that didn't match the service manual when I was changing my timing. One of the manuals said to set cylinder 1 to top dead center and line up your timing mark on the main crank pulley to a notch that's on a left cover, the water pump cover. There's a timing mark. And I found that having my truck at top dead center in cylinder 1, that timing mark was actually in the exact position but on the opposite side. So I don't know if that's a typo or what, but I locked mine down opposite to the opposite side of what the manual said. I was at top dead center. All my timing marks inside the timing cover when I pulled the engine apart matched up. My timing chains, I replaced all 3 timing chains, the tensioner covers on the inner timing chain, and the tensioner for the main timing chain. And then all the guides got replaced. The water pump got replaced. I wanted to replace the oil pump, but the oil pump, I believe you need to drop the pan. The oil pump would not slide off the crank. I imagine I could force it, but the new oil pump that I had some extra thing hanging off the bottom of it that I would have never been able to get that in without pulling the motor. So I did not change my oil pump. But here I'm using a 4mm wrench to tighten down the little screw that's on the little lock, the little ring gear lock. This is the easiest way to do it, the fastest way to do it. I hope this video saved you some time. Don't take off your starter.